Today my husband and I are going to be looking at this electric tiller. In this video, we're going to show you what comes in the box, demo it for you, and give you our honest opinion. The seller did send this to us in exchange for a video. However, all of the views and opinions in this video are our own. It doesn't look like this is going to require very much assembly, so that's really nice. In the box, you're going to have the instruction manual, the wheels, the wheel caps, these to hold the handles on, and then clips to hold the extension cord, and then the side pieces that will hold the handle upright. First things first, we have to remove these cotter pins so that we can put the wheels on. Then you're going to slide the wheel on, put the cotter pin back in, bend this piece out, and then we're going to put the hubcap on. There's little clippy tabs in there. There we go. Now we have one wheel. Repeat that for the other side, and now we have two wheels. That's where the washer should be. Now we're going to put the sides on. The knobs go on the outside. You just put the bolt through here, screw this on. We're going to repeat the same thing for the other side. The wheels are adjustable. You just pull this out. You can adjust the wheels so that it sits lower or higher. These little clips just go around the handle to hold the cord. This does have a two-step safety trigger, so in order to turn it on, once it's plugged in, you have to push this button in order to pull the trigger. I put this on backwards and he fixed it.
It was upside down.
I had this flipped the wrong way, but now he fixed it and it's the right way. This works really well in the Florida fill dirt. This is just sand. I mean, everything in Florida is sand, let's be honest. So we wanted to test it on something that wasn't completely sand. So we brought it over to this mulchy area to see what would happen. It didn't do what he was thinking it was going to do. But that's because it's not designed to do what he wanted it to do. If you have lots of roots, small roots like we do, it's not recommended to do it over here, because otherwise you wind up with a mess. Always unplug it before you do that. There's a little area where you can push the cord through and then loop it so that it stays a little bit more out of your way. We decided to try it in an area that was kind of a mix between the roots, the mulch, and the sand that we did the first time. And this actually worked really well. It broke up the roots that were underneath the surface, and I'm actually really pleased at how well it worked in this area. We did still have to clean off the blades again though, because as you can see, there are a lot of roots just under the surface. If you are looking for an electric tiller that has a good amount of power and can get through some roots, I would not hesitate to recommend this one.